What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This week I am sharing all of my different skincare routines with you. Today I'm going to be going over my evening routine. I should have already uploaded either my routine that I do prior to going to the gym super early in the morning or my morning routine. If I haven't, they're coming soon. I'm kind of just filming and editing all of them at different times, so whichever one I have ready first is gonna go up first. But today we are doing my evening skincare routine because I'm about to head to bed, so I thought why not get unready or get ready for bed with you guys. So let's jump right into it. If I have makeup on, I currently don't have anything on, I just took a shower, but if I have makeup on, my go-to cleanser, and this is definitely gonna be in my next favorites video, is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm by Farmacy. I have raved about this on and on my Insta stories. I'm a huge fan of cleansing oils. That's the only thing I use to remove my makeup, and my criteria for a good cleansing oil is that it washes away with water without any effort. And this is the best cleansing oil I have used in a very long time, and I have used so many. I have an entire video dedicated to cleansing oils or how I remove my makeup. I'll make sure to link it up here within this video so you guys can check it out. But this is my current fave. It's a really thick balm like this. It definitely gets rid of waterproof makeup, liquid lipsticks, any hard to remove makeup. This stuff will get rid of it. So this is step one. I practice double cleansing. So step one in my double cleansing routine is a cleansing oil / makeup remover. Okay, for my evening cleanser, I like using the BPO 5% cleanser from PCA Skin. I also mentioned this in my morning skincare routine video. I used to only use this in the morning as recommended or instructed by my dermatologist. He was the one that initially told me to use a cleanser with a benzoyl peroxide in it to help prevent future breakouts. The one that he recommended was from the drugstore, and I was using that one for a while and I liked it. However, I discovered this one. I ended up loving this cleanser more so than the drugstore one, but I will also link that one for you in the description box for an affordable option. But ever since I started using this both day and night, I very rarely get any breakouts whatsoever. I still love the Drunk Elephant Peaky Bar, the white bar of soap. I still love that one. Also, the Juju bar, I love both of them. It's just that this one's keeping my skin really clear, so I am currently loving it. However, this one can start to dry your skin out because it does say you can use 2 to 3 times a day. I only use it 2 times a day. And oh, it says, if bothersome dryness or peeling occurs, reduce application to once a day or every other day. So if you already have dry skin, this might further dry you out, but if you're oily or acne prone, I highly recommend it. I'm a little dry down here, but once my skin got used to using this day and night, I feel like my skin has balanced out and I'm no longer super dry or super oily. I would say my skin, which that is actually a really important thing I should have said in my other skincare videos, so I'm saying it now. So do know that my skin type is pretty normal now. I have an oily T-zone. Everywhere else is pretty balanced. I'm a little dry down here, or I occasionally get really dry down here, but I feel like ever since I started using this cleanser both day and night, my skin has gotten used to it and I'm pretty balanced now. After cleansing, I go in with my hyaluronic acid serum. This is also a part of my morning routine, just adding a nice dose of hydration. It helps your skin retain moisture, and this one from The Ordinary is really great. It's really affordable, and it's the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I love the consistency. It doesn't have a scent to it. It's clear. It's pretty thick. And what I do is I work it between my hands, and then I always just press it in. It always gets this like slight, not even like a foaming to it, but it almost gets like this white film to it. So I like to just press it into the skin, especially, like I said, I can get a little dry down here sometimes, so I really focus it in that area. And then also I always choke myself when trying to talk and apply skincare to my neck, but I always apply whatever I'm applying to my face to my neck and chest as well. There's a fly flying around in my room, and I swear if I'm editing this video and I see this fly go across the lens, I'm gonna be so mad. I highly recommend this hyaluronic serum by The Ordinary. I bought mine off Beautylish. They seem to keep their Ordinary in stock, so definitely check out Beautylish if everywhere else is sold out. The next step in my routine is my Retin A, and this is prescription. I got it from my dermatologist. I used to use this almost every single night when he first prescribed it to me because my skin was just going through a rough patch. It was getting a lot of breakouts. It constantly looked irritated. I had a lot of redness around here. It just looked irritated. and he prescribed this to me, and maybe like 2 years ago I was using this every single night. Now I only use it like every other night, every 3 nights. I don't use it every single night. Sometimes I do if I feel like I'm getting a few breakouts, but like I said, my skin's been pretty balanced and I haven't been experiencing that, so every other night works great for this. I have these 2 physical exfoliants that I do want to mention. I very rarely use physical exfoliants. Those are products that have the actual gritty, grainy ingredients in them, like a scrub. The first one I just really enjoy using. It feels so good and it's almost like a spa experience using this product. It's the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub by Henrikson. This product heats up upon touching your skin, so when you put it on your face, you just feel like this sudden rush of warmth on your skin. It's like opening up your pores. It's a really nice, gentle exfoliant. It smells really good. I think it smells of tea tree. Yeah, I think it's tea tree. So I like to use this one in the shower, and I don't use it that often. I only use it when I notice dry, flaky areas of skin on my face, but it is just one of those products where you feel like you're really treating yourself and it feels like you're doing something nice for your skin. So I really love this physical exfoliant. This other one is from ZO Skin Health. It's the exfoliating polish. I like this one because it is super, super gritty, but really, really fine. It's almost like a pumice. It feels like it's actually doing something. Like, I feel like this one is scrubby, but not as scrubby as this one. This one will take any flaky skin off of your face. It works so good. So I hang on to this one because it really gets the job done. This one, again, just more of an experience, luxurious, feels good, makes you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. This one gets the job done. Do I have another one? No, but I do want to share this one because this one actually is for my keratosis pilaris that I talked about in another video, my KP on my arms. A lot of you guys were commenting that lactic acid and glycolics or chemical exfoliants are actually good for KP, because I was told, or last time I saw a doctor, I was told that exfoliating your KP was not good for it. So I was always really cautious of what exfoliants or how I exfoliated my skin. Even though I think the exfoliants did make it look better, I think I had this idea in my head that I wasn't supposed to do it. However, thanks to you guys in the comment section of, I believe it was my empties video, I was talking about the lactic acid Good Genes serum from Sunday Riley and how I randomly used it on my arms and it worked. And then all of you guys were like, no, use lactic acids or glycolics, are good for you, and you guys recommended a lot of products. And then I remembered I had this gigantic bottle of glycolic acid 7% toning solution from The Ordinary. I just take a cotton round and soak in the solution and apply it to my arms, and I actually notice a difference. My KP doesn't look as bad. It looks really smooth. My arms feel smooth. And again, this is really affordable because it's from The Ordinary. Glycolic acid 7% toning solution. Works really well. I imagine it would work really well on your face also, but I've just been using it on my arms. All right, so for tonight, I'm going to be applying my Retin A, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Again, prescription, you guys. You have to get this one prescribed by your dermatologist. However, people have been talking about Differin Gel. I think you can get it at, it's a little too much Retin A. You're not supposed to use that much. My dermatologist told me it doesn't matter how much Retin A you put on. It's still gonna do the same thing whether you put on a lot or a little. So by putting on more, you're kind of just wasting it. And this is a really difficult cream to blend out, so I'm gonna look kind of gray for a minute here. Almost like applying a sunscreen, like a really, really thick sunscreen. But what was I saying? Differin Gel, people have been saying it works really, really well. It's like an over-the-counter Retin A that you don't need. Obviously, you don't need a prescription. You can just go to the drugstore and pick it up. I think they have it at Target. But I've heard really good things about it from other influencers that have, I hate calling us influencers, it sounds so weird, from other bloggers, YouTubers, that it really, really works. If you can't see a dermatologist to get a prescription, I would definitely check that one out. All right, so after that, all I do is apply a moisturizer. I always apply an eye cream before everything else because I broke out in dermatitis once. I talk about it in my morning skincare routine video. And I'm always really paranoid that whatever I apply to my face is gonna transfer onto the eye areas. So I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can apply my eye cream, and then we can carry on. I washed my hands, so now I can go in with my eye cream. I use the same one that I use in the morning, the Belif Peat Miracle Revital Eye Cream. The reason I love this one is just, it's so hydrating. It's really thick and creamy. I really love the consistency of this one. It's gentle on my eyes, even though it is considered an anti-aging eye cream. Most anti-aging eye creams or serums tend to really irritate my eyes, but this one for some reason doesn't. And I also like it underneath makeup. Again, I use it in the morning. It's just a great eye cream. So this is the guy right here. I've already gone through pretty much, it's kind of bright, but I've pretty much gone through the entire container of this stuff. I think this is also my second or third eye cream. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my eyes. And whenever I apply an eye cream, I always use this finger, what is it, the ring finger, and go all the way around. So make sure you're going onto the brow bone, the outer edges of the eyes, all the way to the hairline. All that's left is my moisturizer, and you guys guessed it, LaLa Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant, the best moisturizer that has ever graced my skin. I love this moisturizer. It works so incredibly well, but I do want to show you guys a few other things that I also use as my moisturizer at night. I really love this Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream from Dr. Jart. It doesn't work well underneath makeup. I've tried it underneath makeup and it makes my foundation kind of like bunch up. It's really weird, but for an evening moisturizer, it's almost like a nice thick moisture glove is going on your skin. I also really love the Cicapair masks that come in the individual packets that they sell at Sephora. I ran out, but that stuff really makes a difference. Whenever Kyle and I travel, we've fought over those little packets because I think I one time brought enough for myself and he only brought like one or two, and he was mad that he ran out, and then he wanted to use mine, but I wouldn't let him have any of mine because I was like, no, I need this or else my skin's gonna dry out. I think it was during New York Fashion Week during like a really cold winter. The Cicapair overnight masks from Dr. Jart are incredible, as well as this moisturizer. Another product that I've been using a lot with my LaLa is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I really love the consistency of this mask. It's not a lot thicker, but definitely a little thicker than LaLa, and I almost feel like it binds to this moisturizer really well and just kind of like locks in my moisturizer and creates kind of like this protective shield. Same thing like as the Dr. Jart, but this one is more so, the texture of this one is so unique. It's like a gel cream. This is like an actual moisturizer, like a creamy moisturizer, thick gel cream. So this one just bonds really well with LaLa, and again, it just like locks it in. I like the way this one smells. It has like a really subtle, I think it's like a peppermint smell. And I've been using it as an overnight mask. I saw Mariana and I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I'm using it like every single night with my LaLa, and she really liked the idea. She's like, oh no, that's great. And I was like, okay, because I don't know if I'm supposed to use it like that, but I have been and I really like it. So that's the combo I'm gonna do for you guys right now. I'm gonna do my Summer Fridays with LaLa, but I'm also a huge fan of facial oils. So I've used a variety of oils. A lot of them are completely empty now. The Herbivore Phoenix oil, love that one. The one that has blue tansy in it, the Lapis oil, love that one as well. Orchid, I feel like didn't really do much, but I was using those at night as well. I really love them, and they come in like a trio set. I also do a combination of my ordinary organic cold pressed rosehip oil, great anti-aging oil. I did a video on this a long time ago, or at least it feels like forever ago now, as like my go-to anti-aging product. Love rosehip. And I also mix it with my marula oil, which you guys, I finally purchased the ordinary marula oil. I have it in my bathroom right now, currently testing it out. I do feel like it's not as thick as this one. It's still like, it's pretty equivalent to the Drunk Elephant one, and obviously way more affordable. I think it was like $7 or $8. This is $80. But I'm currently testing it out. I don't have much to say about it just now because I keep using this one over the ordinary one because I keep forgetting that I have the ordinary one since all of the ordinary products look like this. So I'm gonna try it out for a few more nights and then get back to you guys on that. But for now, we're gonna do my little cocktail, which is LaLa mixed with Summer Fridays mixed with my marula oil. So with the Drunk Elephant, again, the reason I love this is because the bottle is very sanitary. You never dip your fingers into it. You should try not to dip your fingers into your product. I know I just did it with my eye cream, but try your hardest not to. Use like a little spatula if you have one. So I do 1 pump LaLa, 1 dollop Summer Fridays. That looks like a lot, maybe a little too much. 1 to 2 drops marula oil. Work it all together before applying it to your face, and this is the perfect cocktail to look like a little battered butterball turkey before you go to bed. And again, whenever you're applying skincare, try to work it up, press it in, and then blend up and out. Same thing with the neck and the chest. And that's it for my evening skincare routine. I love the way my skin looks after doing my evening skincare routine. It's like, I look forward to my evening skincare routine. I don't know, it makes me happy. I love the way my skin looks and feels after my evening skincare routine, and there's just something about taking your makeup off when you've been wearing it all day or filming all day, rinsing it all away, and doing this routine and having my skin look fresh and dewy like this. That makes me so happy on the inside. I love it so much, and I get a lot of comments from you guys whenever I'm on Insta stories really late with all my skincare on. You guys are like, "You're glowing, what do you have on?" Now you know that is my recipe for my evening skincare routine. I'll make sure to link everything down below for you guys. The one last thing that I do before going to bed is top off my lips with the Clarins Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm. The best lip balm on earth. It's so good. I haven't found anything that compares to it really. It's just that good. And that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to watch all my other skincare routine videos if they are up. If not, they're coming later this week, so stay tuned. And as always, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to give it a like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.